Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to speak to you about a program which I call Tarot Your Love Story. So, using my tarot cards for the month of June, let's see what's happening to you. The first card that I pull will be to do with your first 15 days of June. And I'm going to tackle the area of your romance first. So, you coming from Leo, let's see what happens. This is a difficult card. It's the card that shows differences between you and a new romance partner if you find one in the first 15 days. So don't give your heart away too quickly. Take your time. It's going to be a period of agitation or aggression. And if you have an ongoing romance partner, this card shows that little bits of problems are going to grow out of hand and out of control very, very quickly. The opposition, the provocation is seen from this card. Is the card that says whatever agitation is done is going to bounce back on you. So you have to take the soft approach in what you say and do, and that will be better for you in the first 15 days of June. Now, the next card I pull will be to do with your marriage. It's a much better card. In fact, it says you may find a pretty good I'm sorry, I'm talking about marriage. It says that you will find a very good partner as far as your marriage goes. And your partner of marriage is going to be pretty helpful for you. The only differences I can see from here would be words that are not good, either you using them or your marriage partner using them. And so you should not use such confrontative language. And if your marriage partner uses that, just back down. After all, it's only for the first 15 days of June. Now I'm going to go to the last 15 days of June and pull a card for you. And you coming from Leo. Well, in a way, it's a much, much better card as far as romance is concerned. Here it shows a peaceful finding of a romance which is going to make you very happy. And it's going to be a peaceful way of things done in the last 15 days of June. So romance possibilities improve a lot. And if you meet a new romance in the last 15 days, I would say it's a good one. Now, your ongoing romance also finds many solutions and finds a lot of peace. And one situation develops to another good situation. So there's improvement in your area of romance in the last 15 days. Now let's talk about Leo and the area of your marriage for the last 15 days. Well, in the area of marriage is not so good. It says past issues are coming to disturb the marriage very badly. So you don't want to bring up past disappointments or past problems. And if it is your marriage partner who does that, don't retaliate. Just tell yourself to be as less talking as possible, not to create more problems. And this card also says that unexpected issues are seen in your marriage. So the unexpected issues can be suddenly finance areas or suddenly differences or interference with the family, your siblings or your parents. So try not to let anybody interfere in your marriage area, and you'll find that it'll go so well. Now we are going to go to your lucky ages. Lucky ages. So let's see for you coming from Leo. And there's going to be one group of lucky ages in the month of June, you coming from Leo. And I would say if you are the ages of 18 or 27 or 36 or 45 or 54 or 63 or 72, or even 81, you're going to, the chances of finding a romance, being happy in a romance, and being very happy in your marriage is definitely going to be for you. So you are that lucky person. Now, if you're not of these ages, you will have to have a 90-minute session with me. During this 90 minutes, based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms, I will talk to you about your next 7, 8, or 9 years. We'll talk about that later. Now, about your lucky colors, you coming from Leo. Well, it's the toss-up between red and yellow. I'm going to go for yellow. I would say wear plenty of yellow in the month of June, you coming from Leo. And you will be very lucky, whether finding a new romance or helping the new romance bond or keeping your marriage very happy. Wear plenty of yellow. And now we're going to go about your lucky direction. So 9 planets are around Earth. So when we look at north, south, east, or west, we're going to look at the planet. So let's see what's the planet, what the direction of inspiration for you. And from this card, I'm going to settle for the south. So face south for the inspiration of finding love, for the inspiration that you find that you are attractive to somebody. And if you have an ongoing romance, you will also face south to bond. So inspiration for you regarding romance and love will come from the south. And if you are married, face south to find some kind of solution if there is trouble, or some kind of inspiration to make your marriage even better. Now we will go to check who is the zodiac sign who is going to trouble you in the month of June. And who could that person be? And that person is going to be from Capricorn. You see, zodiac, Kabbalistic tarot cards give zodiac signs and all that. And this person is going to be from Capricorn. So somebody from Capricorn, if your new romance is from Capricorn, watch out, there'll be trouble. There'll be disappointment. If your ongoing romance partner is from Capricorn, be careful. Don't get things too agitated. It can go to breaking point. And if your marriage partner is from Capricorn, you have to be very gentle when you handle these people from Capricorn. And you have to tell yourself, give everything a chance. Don't blow it up into a whole big volcano. So watch out. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, love and romance can be very touchy. And now, who would be, or who you could have formed attachment to in the month of June? Now let's see. Let's see. And this person would be, I would settle down for Aries. So you coming from Leo are going to meet somebody from Aries, and the sparks could fly. So if you have interest in somebody from Aries, make the move. And if somebody from Aries wants to be interested in you, show the inkling for the romance, and you will do very well. Okay? Well, that's the information I have for you. I have a 90-minute session, and that's going to be based on your date of birth and time of birth and looking at your palms. And that's going to cost you USD 50. And with all that information I have, I'll tackle your next 7, 8, or 9 years. I'll give you information about your personal lucky lottery numbers. I will teach you how to get to the supernatural side of you to help you get that inner strength. And I will also teach you your lucky colors and your lucky gemstones and your lucky directions and your lucky days and a lot of other information from the universe. So my email address is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 @gmail.com. So send me an email and I'll come back to you as soon as I can. Until then, thank you and goodbye.